Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily oracle reading for November the 19th, Saturday, 2022. The cards have been shuffled and divined, and the messages are as follows. As I sit in front of you at the end of a boating season, it's bittersweet. Been a lot of lessons to be learned. It's a metaphor for life. Sometimes you are the bear, and sometimes you're eaten by the bear. However, we still rise. The first card that dropped is from the Shaman Dream Oracle, and it's the number 24 of Galactic Mushroom, Divine Matrix. Well, I don't know what you know about mushrooms. I've heard a lot of you folks say, I don't like them. I don't like how they feel in my mouth, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Meanwhile, what you need to know about mushroom medicine is that mushrooms create a matrix that are filters, and they keep harmful things away from us. So when you see mushrooms around, don't pull them up. They're doing a job. They do it quietly because you see the top of the mushroom and go, ugh, oh, that's not supposed to be there. Because we act like we think we know what's supposed to be here and there. Not. What we don't see is the matrix that lies beneath the earth. So what we learn from the mushroom is that we too are filters. We learn things as we walk this earth, and we learn to know things intuitively. And what the mushroom does, it does quietly. And if we learn nothing else from a mushroom, learn to support those you love and learn to do it quietly. Everything you know, everything I know, does not have to be said. And if it is said, it should be said from a place of love. Because if the mushroom is removing the toxicity and you say you love, what I should be bringing by the way of hope is a softer, gentler way of communicating. The second card, which supports this mushroom matrix for today, is from the Surrender to Power deck, and it is Surrender to What Is. I think that's one of my biggest problems. I think it's a big problem for a lot of us. We go on and on about what we think should be, or why is this not and that's not, and for real, as people say, for real, one of the easiest ways to have a good day is to get hit, because you're going to get hit, and say, well, oh well, guess I wasn't supposed to do that today, or I got knocked over this way, wonder what's over there. It's the roll with the punches that allow us to move without angst, because the time I spend fussing about what is, instead of making my next decisions based on what's right in front of me, is wasted time. The final card in this reading is from the Sacred Forest deck, and it is Crystal Cave of Trust. Caves are openings that look dark and sometimes ominous, and life can also look dark and ominous from time to time. But we have to trust that the mushrooms, literally and figuratively, are doing what they're supposed to do to filter out harmful things in our way, and that if we surrender to what is, we will move along a lot more easily without a lot of pushback. Forget the pushback we get from outside of ourselves. A lot of times the pushback is inside, because we have this way of believing things are aren't supposed to be like this, let's take this on. What if the teaspoon of good medicine for today is things are supposed to be like this? So work around it. Work with it. Find a place to be glad in it. Because if you know, like I know, a lot of folks didn't get up. Was that supposed to be like that? It was like that. And if you got a God, you know that the animator, the breath giver, the life giver, God is in control and not me. So therefore, it is what it is. And so find joy, find a way to remember you're skipping through it all. You're singing through it all, because adversity will come. Now, am I going to say put them up because I'm going to fight through it all? That was a way. It's kind of tiring, though. The deep breath and the acceptance takes practice. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Namaste, and have the best Saturday of your choosing.